Guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's build these simple but yet sturdy dragon fruit trellises. Guys, the basic tools you'll need for building your trellis by yourself. If you're by yourself, you're gonna need one of these clamps or another clamp to help you hold up stuff. But these are the basic tools that you'll need. A drill, 3.5 or longer. I wouldn't go any shorter than that, guys. And you want to use Deckmate. Their lifetime warranty. They have the T25 head on them. You'll never strip them. A square, a speed square, and a circular saw. Now, I have a miter saw. Makes everything just so much easier. But I know a lot of people don't have miter saws. Guys, we're going to build the base, the bottom of these trellises. My center is like 9 1/8, 9 inches and 1/8, and then you're going to add the width of the 4x4 from the center out, and that's going to give you your length. All right, we're going to cut 4 of those for the base. Guys, let's cut a bunch of pieces. You normally don't want your top to go much wider than your bottom because you're going to get top heavy. It's going to get top heavy. So you don't want to go top heavy. It's just going to help you drape down real pretty and within the limits of your pot. Okay. All right, guys, I already cut the 4x4s. This was a 10-footer. I really like 5 feet. It's something that you can reach over, work on the top of your canopy there. It's not so high that you're not gonna be able to reach your fruit. And it's not so low that you're gonna be hanging branches on the floor. 4 feet is okay too, because you're gonna be tipping your plants. So 4 or 5 feet, I think you'll go with that. It's something that's manageable. You can reach over, you can do stuff. All right, so I already cut a bunch of them. Like I said, let's build the base. Guys, treated lumber is perfectly safe for this stuff. Do your research. Treated lumber is not like what it used to be years back where it was very toxic. All right, guys, all these started off the screws. I didn't drill them. You don't need to drill them with these types of screws. They have blades that they cut through there. Then they have little grooves that move stuff out of the way. Normally will not crack your wood, especially treated. If it's wet, it's not gonna crack it. All right, let's get it done, guys. We're gonna build the base. Everything is eyeballing. This, I don't need to be perfect. Now, I do know that miter saws are really accurate by eyeballing the top, eyeballing the bottom. I'm putting a little pressure, so I'm pushing down on this. And I can see that I'm pretty square here and pretty square here. Put a little pressure just to hold it in place and get her done. Now we'll build the trellis head, or the top of the trellis. Okay, this is the top of your trellis. I am going to start off my screws here because it just makes everything easier, guys. You start it off, and especially when you're working by yourself, it's 2 feet. All right, and 20 3/4, and the thickness of this makes a perfect square for me. You don't want to make the top of your trellis too wide or too big compared to your pot, because you're going to be top heavy. Here's the other side again. We're eyeballing this. All right, guys, this centerpieces on your trellis is going to be the major support on the top of your canopy. It is very important. I've seen people, I'm not saying it doesn't work, but if you look at the videos and look at the background where they show their dragon fruit, these things are all lopsided and twisted because they come up here and they put this up here like this, and they put little 2-inch screws on the top. And again, so find your center. For me, it's 10 1/8. And 3/4. Okay. All right, guys. Here's where we're going to set the trellis all together here. This is the one we just built, the base. Now we're going to come in here. I already have my markings, and we're going to wiggle this in. And that's why I was saying that sometimes it's not a very good idea to screw these in until you have your 4x4 set. All right, so now we're going to square this real quick. That way you're square. And guys, I mean, look at that. There is no play there. Now let's check this square out. All right, so we're a little off. Nothing that, and there we go. We're done. That's simple, guys. That's why these little clamps are really, really handy. We're gonna put one here. Let's go to this side. We'll put one or two, still square there. And it moved a little bit. We're good. Drive another one right here. All right, that's 3 points. I can release my clamp now. Go ahead and set these. And there you go, guys. What your completed trellis should look like. It's solid. My most humble opinion to you, it's never going to go bad on you. Spend the extra $1 to put that extra 2x4 across right here. It's going to last you a long, long time. There's some that I've already built. Thanks for watching. We appreciate all of you and hope to see you back soon. The next will be my soil.